Loretta Swit, a life of grace, grit, and compassion. Loretta Swit, the beloved Emmy-winning actress best known for her role as Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan on the landmark television series MASH*, passed away on May 30th, 2025, at the age of 87. Her death marks the end of a significant era in television history, but her legacy continues to live on through the characters she portrayed, the causes she championed, and the millions she inspired. Early life, from New Jersey roots to Broadway dreams. Loretta Jane Swit was born on November 4th, 1937, in Passaic, New Jersey, to Polish immigrant parents. Her father, Lester Swit, was a salesman and violinist, and her mother, Nellie, was a homemaker. Raised in a devout Roman Catholic household, Loretta's upbringing was steeped in tradition, discipline, and a strong work ethic values that would later shape both her career and her advocacy work. A gifted child with a flair for performance, Loretta began acting in school plays and quickly discovered her passion for the stage. She graduated from Pope Pius XII High School in Passaic before attending the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City, one of the nation's most prestigious acting conservatories. There, she honed her craft, developing her skills in voice, movement, and character work. The path to stardom, early career, and breakthrough. Before her rise to fame, Swit cut her teeth in regional theater, summer stock, and off-Broadway productions. She also worked as a singer and dancer, showcasing her versatility. By the mid-1960s, she had made her way to television, landing guest roles on popular series such as Gunsmoke, Mission Impossible, Hawaii Five-0, Mannix, The Love Boat. Despite frequent typecasting as the tough, smart woman, she embraced these roles with enthusiasm and depth, injecting even the smallest characters with a humanity that became her trademark. MASH*, and Major Houlihan, the role of a lifetime. Swit's defining role came in 1972 when she was cast as Major Margaret Houlihan, the formidable and fiercely competent head nurse on MASH*, a groundbreaking series set in a Korean War field hospital. The show blended comedy and drama in a way few programs had ever done before, and it became a massive success, running for 11 seasons and 251 episodes. Swit appeared in 240 episodes, making her one of only 4 cast members to remain with the series for its entire run. Initially portrayed as a no-nonsense, by-the-book army nurse with a rigid sense of duty and a secret romance with the equally stern Major Frank Burns, Swit's Houlihan was often the butt of jokes and a foil to the show's rebellious doctors. But as the series matured, so did her character. Houlihan evolved into a deeply layered, empowered, and empathetic figure. She broke away from unhealthy relationships, stood up for herself and her patience, and emerged as a symbol of strength and resilience. This transformation mirrored the feminist movement of the 1970s and 1980s, and Swit became an icon of women's empowerment on television. For her portrayal, she received 10 Emmy nominations, winning twice in 1980 and 1982. Her performance remains one of the most celebrated in television history. Beyond MASH*, stage and screen. Although MASH*, was the cornerstone of her career, Swit continued to shine in other roles. She originated the role of Detective Christine Cagney in the pilot film for Cagney and Lacey, though she couldn't continue due to contractual obligations with MASH star. She starred in television movies and miniseries throughout the 1980s and 1990s. A gifted stage actress, Swit returned often to the theater, where she starred in Shirley Valentine, The Vagina Monologues, Mame, Love, Loss, and What I Wore. Her voice, presence, and intelligence made her a natural fit for strong female leads in drama and comedy alike. Compassionate crusader, animal rights, and humanitarian work. Outside of acting, Loretta Swit dedicated her life to animal welfare and compassionate activism. In 2016, she founded the SwitHeart Animal Alliance, an organization devoted to ending animal cruelty, rescuing abused animals, and promoting legislative changes to protect wildlife and pets. Her advocacy included supporting no-kill shelters, campaigning against animal testing, promoting vegan and cruelty-free lifestyles, raising awareness for endangered species. She also painted watercolors of animals and auctioned them off to raise money for charity, showcasing her deep emotional connection to the beings she fought to protect. In interviews, Swit often said, "Compassion is the only legacy worth leaving." Her work has been honored by numerous animal rights organizations, and she is remembered as much for her activism as for her acting. Personal life, private strength and poise. Swit married actor Dennis Houlihan in 1983, but the marriage ended in divorce in 1995. The two remained on cordial terms. She never remarried and had no children, instead pouring her love and energy into her art, her animals, and her causes. She was known among friends and colleagues as warm, sharp-witted, and generous. Her off-screen personality contrasted with the often stern characters she portrayed. She was deeply empathetic, spiritual, and joyful, with a love of books, travel, and quiet reflection. Candle, final years, and death. Swit remained active well into her 80s, making occasional public appearances, continuing her advocacy and mentoring young actors. She lived in Manhattan, where she passed away peacefully in her home on May 30th, 2025. Her death was confirmed by her longtime publicist. Though the specific cause was not disclosed, it is believed to have been due to natural causes. Legacy, an enduring flame. Loretta Swit's impact is difficult to overstate. Through ***, she